About 10 years ago, the state legislature passed the distracted driving law, and that law prevents people from talking on their cell phones, texting while driving, and most Washingtonians realize that that is a law right now. The problem with that law is technology actually started advancing quickly after that law was passed. Smartphones came out, and so what this law does is starts catching up with the current technology trends across the state.
And what are we talking device-wise here?
So the devices would be an electronic device, cell phone, tablets, e-readers, any electronic device. And what this new law does is actually prevents you from holding that in your hands at all. It needs to be mounted in the window, in a cup holder, but this law actually prevents you from holding those.
And not only are we talking pretty hefty fines here, it probably will go on your record as well, and your insurance will probably go up too, right?
It does. Under the old law, the violations weren't reported to your insurance company. Under this law, they are reported to your insurance companies. Your first offense is going to be a $136 ticket. However, the second offense within 5 years is going to be a $234 ticket.
And we talked a little bit earlier, this also goes beyond just electronics, doesn't it? Tell us a little bit about that.
It does. There's a dangerously distracted portion of this law, which includes eating, drinking, reading newspaper, magazine, the dog in your lap. I know a lot of people see that dog driving down the road, and it looks like they're literally driving. This law goes to combat a little bit of that. Right now, distracted driving is a leading cause of teen fatalities across the nation. It's a leading cause of fatalities even in Washington State. Washington State has seen a 30% increase in traffic fatalities from distracted driving. So this law helps law enforcement enforce that a little bit more.
Anything else you'd like to add?
Under that dangerously distracted driving law, that's a secondary offense. So if we see you eating or reading that newspaper, unless you've actually committed a different traffic violation, we're not going to be able to stop you for that. However, if you're crossing the center line, you're drifting outside of your lane, and we see you eating that hamburger, ultimately you can get a ticket for it.